Hi, this time a carbon fibre pole in a case. Hi, last week I did a video about boom poles and how to get your microphone closer. It doesn't matter what kind of boom pole you use really, it's going to improve your audio. Just getting these microphones closer, doesn't matter what microphone it is going to improve the audio. Now the three options I was showing was basically a little handheld option which I use a lot by using a selfie stick. Now by using that method, distances of 3, 4, 5 feet are quite easily done, and you can get this microphone very, very close to your subject, and it improves audio a lot. Certainly if you don't like the sound of a lav, these microphones sound much better when put closer to your subject. So that one gets used a lot because it's light, and it'll also sit on nicely on a stand like this, so you can use it for your subject, on just hold it, put it on the floor or on the table, whatever. Then I went to a medium option, which was the Rode. Now that one goes to about 6 feet, and it's lightweight. It's very, very lightweight, and it's cheap. It's only about £35. The only problem I have with the Rode is that I don't like the locking system where it's got an inside twist mechanism. Mine failed on the second use, and it's not something I would use because it's not reliable. So the next option is to go even bigger, and I showed the newer one, which is this one, and the newer boom pole is aluminium, or as you Americans say, aluminum, and this one goes to about 8 feet and it works very, very well. The mechanism on the newer is very smooth, very, very nice, and the only downside of this one is that if you're on your own, it's just a little bit heavy to be holding while you're filming. So I would put this on a boom because it's nice and solid, but I'm not sure about moving around with this. It's a bit heavy. So there's another option, but it's a bit more expensive, and it's this one. Now this one is the Andoer. The Andoer is carbon fibre, and it comes at a price. It's about double the price of the newer. So you do pay for this lightness, but the thing is, the lightness does actually help you to use it much more easily. I'm getting the microphone now close to my camera there, as you can see, it's just there in the corner, and I'm holding it on the very end. So this is very easy to hold this way because it's light, and even if that's too heavy for you, there's nothing to stop you just pulling out the lighter end and balancing it under your arm anyway, and I can hold that basically with a fingertip, and it's very, very light. So the advantage of the carbon fibre one is that it's light, but it's also pretty strong, and it doesn't whip around too much at all. It's really quite robust. Just one little thing with carbon fibre, you can, when you buy them new, get like a little bit of dust on them. You can't see it, but it makes it a little bit sticky to use sometimes. Can make it a little bit nasty pulling in and out. But I just got some polish and gave it a little polish, and you'd be surprised how much black dust comes off. This one extends again to 8 feet, but the difference is I can actually hold this one at 8 feet on my own while holding the camera with the other hand or whatever, putting it on a stand. And this also has a feature where you can put the feet on the bottom of it. It's got a screw thread in the base. And this has another handy option in that in the top here, this wire can be put through into the hole there, into that hole there. This mechanism screws off the top. Sorry, that's a terrible noise. Probably the microphone is picking that up chronically. There's a mechanism to put your wire through at the top. What I don't understand though is why Andoer did this. They made this hole at the top too small for an XLR. So the only wire I can get through, and that's reliable, is the Rode wire, the Rode extension lead. If you put that in, that goes in nicely, comes out the bottom, and your wire is completely out the way. So if you're using a Rode system, this is fantastic for that, because you can hide the wire totally away inside. Having said that, if you start moving this thing around and rattling it with the wire inside, it's probably going to be hitting the side of the rod, so it's going to put noise into the system that way via the wire. But it's not really a problem. If not, then you need to use some Velcro straps. This didn't come with Velcro straps. I don't know why. I don't know why you would sell a Boompole without Velcro straps, really, but there you are, they do. But it's a nicely designed rod. It's easy to use as a conventional one because it's so light, and you can get a really good solid grip on that. But it's more important for lone filmers like me. It's much easier to get this thing underneath your arm like that. Extends to 8 feet. It's lightweight. The road wire, the road extension, can go down the inside of this if you want to do it that way. And it makes an excellent Boompole because there's not so much forward weight on your stand, and so it's less likely to topple. So although this one is double the price of the newer, around £70 or so, this one is actually worth it because it's got a good mechanism. It doesn't flex too much. It doesn't flex at all, really. It's very lightweight and it's highly usable. And this is my preferred option for all my booming, really, because you've got distance, you've got lightweight. It's great. Other than that, I would use the little portable system. Great system, worth the money. If you like my videos, don't forget, subscribe and press the thumbs up. I still need some people to watch my videos if possible, and it would be nice to stop talking to myself. So cheers for now. Hope to see you next time. Bye.